Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I'm going to be bringing you a video that I don't think I've ever made before. And I purchased these Gel liquid gel ink pens. This is the needle tip 0.7, and I have been using this in, whoops, I got stuff over to the side, guys. Like in here, just go in there and write quick notes, nothing, just to write with, because I really am not doing a lot of decoration in my social media notebook. And so I like having these. And while I love this pen, I love it. I bought a second one because I just loved them. So I thought, let me go to Pentel and see what I can get that's in a finer, because a 0.7 is a little wide for me. I prefer something a little bit smaller. So I went online and I found the Gel RTX liquid gel pen. One is in extra fine, one is in fine. So that means this one is a 0.5 and the extra fine is a 0.3. Now, I'm thinking the 0.3 is going to be what I am going to like, but we're going to try both of those. So I got those. And then, okay, guys, my love-hate relationship with Amazon is I don't care what I search for. It always shows me what I'm not searching for. And when I say that, I put in Pentel search parameters. I wasn't really paying attention, but I saw all of these beautiful colors and I was like, oh, they're in a 0.4 ultra fine point. Let me grab them. And then I realized they were Pilot. Now, the plus to this is I know I like everything Pilot, so I know I'm going to like them. But it's just frustrating when you put in a search code or and you get, a different brand. But we're going to try them. So what I thought I would do, I can't really tell the difference in these two. Maybe they just put two black in there. Nope. I can't tell. We'll see. I think it's a kind of a blue black. But anyway, we are going to test these out. So I think what we're going to do is try these first. I'm going to show you how this one writes. So let me get to we're going to go right here. So this is the Pentel Gel 07 in black. And I like this, but you see how wide that is? And I don't like that big. So we're going to try the fine point first. Now, these are all black ink. This is a Blue Barrel, but it is black ink. And we're going to try this fine and see how fine it is. Probably should have opened these before I started filming. Okay. So let's try this one. This is the Gel. Okay, so it's this, oops, got to get that little thing off the tip. To be honest, there is a little bit of difference from the 07 to the 05, which is kind of what I expected. But it is better. And if that was my only option, I would do that. So now let's go to the 0.3. I'm really curious to see how this one's going to write. So if I can get that little cap thing off. I've never had one this difficult to get off. It's getting ink all over my finger, but I still see some on it. Okay, let's try. I think I got it off. So now this one is going to be a 0.3. I really like that one, guys. I am a fine pen writer, so you can tell this one's more like a medium fine, extra fine. I will agree with their labeling, and I really like this here. I think I will kind of bounce back and forth between those two, and those are both in black. Now, so we know which three. I love this pen too, so I'm sure I'm going to use that, but I think I'm just going to continue until these are used up, and then I'll probably fine tune which one of these I like best. So then I thought, okay, let's try something in color. And I thought I had selected a Pentel, not really. I was looking at the color, guys. I wasn't looking at the pen. So this, we're going to go in order. This is the Pilot G-Tech C4. So let's see how it does. Let me turn this so I can see what I've got. I'm trying to make up my mind if I like it or not. I like it. I think it's the pen itself that's throwing me. The container. Not the ink, not the pen, but the container. I think that's what's throwing me. I like to have a I like to have a color out there so I can really see it. This is the red. I'm liking these colors, guys. It has been a very long time since I have used pens that have color other than a fountain pen. Now, I like, in the Pilot, I really like the 4. Okay, so this is green. I think now that it's starting to write, yeah, I think it was just having a issue starting out, but now that it's writing, it's really pretty green too. I like that. Now here's where we're going to get into some colors, and I'm not sure what all they are. So this one is a light blue. I like that blue. I'm not sure if this, I think those both might be black, and this is just a regular blue. I'm going to put navy. And I swear I think these are both black. This is just a regular blue. I'm going to put it as blue black. So they're all a different color. So let me bring this up here so you can see all the colors. I'm going to turn my light up just a little bit so you can see it better. There you go. I like them, guys. The thing that I find, I think what's throwing me off is that my fountain pens, all of my fountain pens like these, they're all a chunkier, like the barrel. I've got all of these laying here, and they're all a chunkier barrel, and that's what I'm used to. And these are just, these remind me of the pen style is like the basic Bic fountain pen, or basic Bic ink pen, and like a ballpoint. But these are, they're not ballpoint. I'm not sure. Well, they may be a type of ballpoint. I don't know. But these are, again, the Pilot G-Tech C4. I like them. I think I will use them. I think if I was going to go for a color set, and I might still look for another color set, but I would want one that is more like the Pentel Energel. I think that's what I need to look for. And I think I need to look for it in either the 5 or the 0.3. I'm really liking that 0.3. Leave me a comment down below. I'm going to get it up here so you can, I guess I could just, let me see if I can bring you in closer. There we go. I like the thickness of this one's okay. I really like this one. So I think I'm going to tend toward this, the 0.03 versus the 0.05 and the 0.07, but I really like all three of them. This is a very good alternative for me. Now, this one is a 04, and it is the Pilot, but I will say the C4 and the 03, they really write really similar, Well, the only thing I don't like with these, I don't know if you can tell a difference in that blue black on the bottom and this one, but this one does have a little bit of blue undertone to it. But it's the barrel. It's the barrel of this pen that I don't like. And if any of you out there have arthritis, you know what I'm talking about. It's the size that is the comfort, and this is to me, it's just it's too small in my hand. So that's the only drawback about this. I will use them, but I think I am going to look and see if I can find the Pentel. I think I just need to go into, you know how you can select the shop, go into the Pentel shop and see if I can find the colors in either the 05 or the 03. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Down below, tell me whether you like the fine, if you like a fine or extra fine, a medium, what you like. I find it interesting, and I don't know if it's age related. I really love a fine or an extra fine pen, and I have all my life. That is just the pen that I gravitate to. So I really am going to enjoy all of these pens. I hope you enjoyed this little pen test video with me. And guys, until next time, bye bye.